Hey guys, welcome to the Slumber Yard, and in today's video we're going to talk about some of the best mattresses for back pain in our opinion. Now we did compile this list ourselves based on beds that we've tested, but if you happen to suffer from some back pain or you just want to mitigate your pain in the future, these are some of our favorite choices. Now since this is a video, we'll go rather quickly over each one of these selections, but if you need any more information about any of the beds on this list, you can always check down below in that description box for so much more, but let's just get right into it. Alright, so before I get into everything that you need to know about these mattresses, I do want to say that all of these brands did send us these beds for free to review and tell you guys about them, but if you order any online, they'll be backed by the following policies, starting with free shipping. Now they'll get to you either in a bed-in-a-box system or via white glove delivery, but either way they get to your house, it'll be free. Now once the beds are in your possession, you get a sleep trial of at least 100 nights. Some go above and beyond that, but you can learn more about those down below in the description in our full reviews. But basically, hopefully you like the bed, and if so, you get a little trial period to test it out in the comfort of your own home. But if you do want to return it within that trial period, you can get a return option with all of these beds. Some might be free, some of the bed brands might charge you a small transportation fee. In the past, a lot of the returns were free, but things have changed, so definitely check down below in the description to read up all about that before you go and buy. And if you do decide to go with any of these beds, they'll all have at least a 10-year warranty, and any more information about those warranties or policies will be linked down below in that description box. But let's just jump right into the first bed on this list, which is the Saatva Classic. And this is a really great bed that makes a ton of our best lists over here, and it's one that we really enjoy. It looks a cut above a lot of other mattresses with its golden embroidery, kind of like something that you'd see in a fancy 5-star hotel or, just a really nice Airbnb. Now this bed won't ship to you in a box, instead it'll be delivered to you via white glove delivery, so that might be nice for anyone who lives in a really rural location, or maybe you're in a high rise, or you just want someone to set up the bed for you. That white glove delivery service, that's basically what it is. Now if you do decide to return this mattress, this one will have a return fee, but if you listen to all the info about it, you'll probably not be returning it anytime soon. It's also backed by a full year sleep trial and a lifetime warranty, so some really nice policies. But let's talk about the bed's construction. So at the bottom you have an inner spring unit, then above that you have some pocketed coils which basically act as a transition layer, then you have a comfort layer of memory foam, and then the whole thing's wrapped up in a Euro pillow top, and it's got a nice organic cotton cover above that. Now over here at the Slumber Yard, we pretty much say that the Saatva Classic has a traditional pillow top feel. It's gonna be kind of similar to something maybe you grew up sleeping on, or maybe something that you've tried in a really nice hotel. It'll have a bit of bounce, but you will feel some of that pillow top as well. So, just traditional. Something cool about the Saatva Classic is that it's available in different height profiles. So if you want a bed that is a bit thicker and you want those deep pocket sheets, you could go for that. Now this bed is available in 3 different firmness options. You can get their plush soft, which is the softest option, their luxury firm, which we recommend to most people, or the firm, which is near a proper firm on our scale. We would probably steer most people towards that luxury firm because it's right around a medium firm, so it should work for all sleeper types, back, stomach, side, and combination. But if you did want something a bit softer or a bit firmer, they have those choices, which is always nice. Now the Saatva queen size retails for around $2,100 before any discounts, but as a brand they usually offer some pretty good ones, after which you should be paying closer to the $1,800 mark for that queen size, and any discounts that we do have will be linked down below in that description box. Short story with Saatva, we really like this bed because you can make a ton of choices in terms of firmness and height, and it has that nice traditional pillow top feel. Now the next bed I have for you is the Casper Dream, which is a newer bed, but it is still quality. Now this is a hybrid bed that uses foams in combination with coils, and we would pretty much just say it has a neutral hybrid feel. It's gonna feel the most similar to something like the old Casper original, but it will have those coils, so it'll have a little bit more bounce, but it's just a neutral bed that we think most sleepers will probably really enjoy, and it's just gonna be accommodating, something that you could put in a guest room or even your main bedroom and probably sleep many nights and just really like it. I personally sleep on a bed that has that neutral hybrid feel, and I really like it because, it's not very memory foamy or not, super latex foamy. It's just pretty accommodating and just something that I know that I can fall asleep on any night. Now the reason that we put the Casper Dream on this list is because it has a zone support design, and Casper is one of the brands that kind of started this whole zone support design thing. And so what that is basically where the center third of the bed will be slightly firmer just to provide a little bit more support for the mass of your body. And it is supposed to help keep your spine neutrally aligned at night while you sleep, which should help with back pain. Now we would place the Casper Dream right around a medium on our firmness scale, so that should work for all sleeper types, back, stomach, side, and combination. And that accommodating firmness combined with the accommodating feel means that it should probably work for most people out there, unless you're really looking for something super specific like a memory foam option or a latex bed or something really organic. This bed should pretty much work for anyone in any sleeping situation. And in terms of price, that Casper Dream in the queen size retails around the $1,500 mark, so it's a pretty good deal as well. But I should also mention that you can spend up and get the Casper Dream Max. That bed will cost a bit more, maybe around $1,000 more, but it'll have a ton more features. And if you want to learn more about that bed, you can check down below in that description. But basically, the baseline Casper Dream still makes our best list because of that zone support design and that really accommodating firmness and feel. Now the next bed we have is a bed that's made in Wisconsin, so it's made in the US. That could move the needle for some, and it is the WinkBed. Now this is another hybrid mattress with a lifetime warranty, which is really cool. Now something great about the WinkBed is that it's available in 3 firmness options, actually technically 4, and they have their softer, their luxury firm, their firmer, and their plus model, which is basically for heavy individuals. We tend to talk about that bed like it's its own separate mattress, but they lump it in there as their 4th firmness, so it's all one WinkBed. Now, if you wanted something that had a firmness around a medium firm, we would probably steer you towards that luxury firm. The soft is around a soft on our firmness scale, so it is going to be a lot plusher and maybe great for any side or combination sleepers who want a really soft mattress. But if you want something a bit firmer, go for their firmer. And if you are a heavy individual, above the 200 to 300 pound range and you want something that's going to be extra durable, you can definitely look into that Plus mattress. And we've done a whole separate review on that Plus mattress that you can definitely check out. It'll be linked down below in that description box. But we love all of the WinkBeds over here at the Slumber Yard. And in terms of price, it's also going to be a pretty affordable bed. After discount for that queen size, you're looking at around the $1,500 mark. And again, any discount codes that we have will be linked down below as well. Now the next bed we have for you is the Helix Dusk Luxe mattress, and we've tried a ton of Helix beds over here at the Slumber Yard, but we really like this one because it has a zone support design and it is a bit on the firmer end of things, so it should provide a lot of support for you if you do have that back pain. This is a hybrid mattress, and since it is the Luxe version, it is going to be souped up a little, and just know that Helix, they basically have base models, then the Luxe, then elite versions of all of their beds. So if you wanted something that, is in the middle, go for the Luxe. But if you want something that's going to be top tier, you could go for that elite. Or if you just wanted to save the most amount of money, you could get the base model of the Dusk. But we're talking about the Dusk Luxe in this video. And in terms of its feel, we would pretty much say it has a pillow top feel. That'll be one of the major differences between the base model and the Luxe version. They have an added pillow top on those beds. And again, with the elite, it's going to be even more pronounced of a pillow top feel. And in terms of firmness, we would place this bed right between a medium to a medium firm on our firmness scale. So again, it's not going to be the firmest bed ever, but since it is slightly on that firmer end of things, it should work for anyone who does suffer from back pain. And it also has that zone support design where the center third of the bed is going to be a little bit firmer. So again, that should help, mitigate some of that pain as well. The Dusk Luxe will be around the $1,800 mark after discount for the queen size, and I should mention that you can spend up to get a cooling cover, and that'll bring the bed closer to the $2,000 mark for that queen size, but obviously it will add some more cooling tech in your bed and might be a good option for any hot sleepers out there, so that might move the needle for you if you sleep especially hot or sweat a lot throughout the night. If you did want any information about those discount codes or coupons, or you just wanted to learn more about the Helix Dusk base model or the Helix Dusk Elite, you can check down below in that description box as well. But let's get into the last bed on this list, which is the Bear Elite Hybrid Mattress. Now this is another bed that's made in the United States. It's also got a lifetime warranty. It's another bed that has 3 firmness options to choose from, which is pretty great. And it also has that zone support design feature element in it. So, I pretty much tried to have all the beds on this list have that, so it should at least mitigate your pain or maybe help with it. Now in terms of this bed's construction, it has some memory foam in there, but it's pretty much just going to have a pillow top feel. You might get a little bit more sink-in qualities with the Bear Elite Hybrid than some of the other beds I mentioned because it does have, some of that memory foam. But something cool about it is that its cover is infused with Celliant, which is a general wellness device that's supposed to help with recovery and stuff like that. We usually recommend most of the Bear beds for athletes or anyone who's trying to, optimize their performance in sports or, exercise. So this could be a great option if you live a really healthy or active lifestyle and you want a bed that'll help with that. Now, this being one of Bear's top tier beds, its retail price is around the $2,300 mark for the queen size, but Bear is one of those brands that's usually offering pretty good discounts, and as of when I'm recording this video, you should be able to pick up the queen size for around the $1,500 mark after discount, so a really good deal on that bed, and again, definitely check down below in that description to see if you can save some money with the Bear Elite Hybrid. But that is basically the short story when talking about some of the best beds for back pain. What do you guys think? Are there any beds that missed this list? And did you enjoy this list? If you did, hit the thumbs up button, and you can always subscribe to the Slumber Yard for so many more videos just like this. We do a ton of best lists, a ton of individual reviews, and some comparisons as well. But, for the rest of the team, I'm Wes wishing you a good night's sleep.